Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Over the Limit Part 2. Coming up next, the Viper goes one-on-one with the Big Red Machine. It's going to be Kane going one-on-one with Randy Orton, and the past couple of weeks have been anything to look out for. You got to believe that Kane is going to want to get his hands on Randy Orton, and he is going to want to hurt him to the point where he cannot even regain consciousness, and that's really been a sentiment of Kane over the past couple of weeks. The Viper Randy Orton about to make his way to the ring to a chorus of boos as always. However, he has not been making friends since WrestleMania. That much is clear. List of names he's picked off include Batista, CM Punk and others. Tonight, he plans to add Kane to that list. That devastating Punk kick, which he's used to great effectiveness over the past couple of weeks and months. It all began at WrestleMania. In fact, before WrestleMania, the weeks leading up to that event, he made enemies with Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Also Batista, of course, he punted him in the skull, and we haven't heard from him since. He has gone into retirement because of Randy Orton, and you see the way he's marking Kane at the moment, trying to copy his move, but he's probably bitten off a little more than he can chew right now. The Big Red Machine Kane about to make his way to the ring, and this past week Randy Orton was in the ring bragging about how he'd taken out Kane, but Kane is in business mode right now. This has gone beyond business, this is personal. The Big Red Machine wants to get his hands on Randy Orton. Randy Orton wants to make a further impression, but how the hell is he going to do that tonight? Those dark deep eyes of Kane, and he's going to show Orton how you do it. That's that taunt. He strikes fear into the hearts of many in this company, especially Randy Orton. Orton has cost Kane the hardcore title before. He's also interfered in several of his matches. RKO'd him in the backstage, and right now the match has gone on and it started. Randy Orton with a swift series of blows, but that's not going to faze Kane at all. Followed by the throat, and now if anything there's a brief kick to the face, and now Orton going on the assault. And if the first matchup was anything to go by, the evening is going to continue to bring shock, surprises and more hardcore moments. He's slid on the ropes, and there's a massive boot to the face of Orton, and there's a drop kick. There's a cover by Kane, and Orton kicks out. Kane over the past couple of weeks has been really tormented by Randy Orton. However, this past week Kane chased Randy Orton out of the building. Randy Orton's not even bothered to try and take on Kane face to face. It's the first time, but he's not going well for him at the moment. Sidewalk slam by Kane, but Orton still kicks out. This capacity crowd for Over the Limit firmly behind the Big Red Machine, but Randy Orton now going to work on Kane. Crowd not happy about that. And of course, as we mentioned, this metamorphosis in his character over the past few months has really changed Randy Orton. He's become the vicious viper that has brewed inside of him, and it's really coming into full effect right now. There's a net breaker by Randy Orton. Perhaps Kane can try and mount some offense in the meantime, but it's not going to be easy. Randy Orton is a vicious individual. There's another suplex and another headlock. Going to try and keep the monster grounded and not going to try and let him get to his feet anytime soon. Kane is certainly one to look out for, as is Orton. The Viper now on the assault, and what a backbreaker reversal by Orton. He has athletic, he's a third generation superstar, and right now the snake is slithering all over Kane at the moment. Moves out of the way there. There's a clothesline to no effect, and another clothesline to no effect. Randy Orton trying everything he can, but doesn't get the RKO. Look at the strength and power that Kane possesses to just throw Orton away like he was a mere object, and Randy Orton can catch you out in moments like these. As Kane sent straight shoulder first into the ring post. He's back up now, and we know what this is. This is the apron DDT. Many of the moves he's using tonight he used against CM Punk at Destruction. CM Punk only recently went back into action. However, it was a swift Punk kick by Orton that left Punk out of action, and he's looking to do the same to Kane. Goes to the RKO again, but Kane reverses with a big boot. And now Kane realizes he's got Orton right where he wants him. He's going over the ropes, and you do not want to see a 300-pounder flying at you through the air. Randy Orton's about to experience that. He's on the top rope. Kane almost tried to go for the clothesline, but instead missed. And that leaves Randy Orton in the driver's seat, so to speak. And now he's on. Oh my God. Oh my God, Orton. This is the position he's in for the punt kick. Is he going to go for it? But Orton caught out by Kane. And the chokeslam. Followed by the throat and planted was Randy Orton that time. And now, even though a few weeks ago the Tombstone put away Randy Orton despite his foot being under the rope, that's where the controversy surrounds. So this is the rematch. Went for the RKO again. Both men trying to hit their finishing manoeuvres, but to no avail. And of course it was on episode 23 where Kane and Randy Orton went one-on-one in a tournament, a number one contenders tournament. Kane won, but only with the Tombstone. Randy Orton's foot was under the rope and he was livid, and that's why this matchup has been made here tonight. Of course you probably already know that, but Kane is on the top rope. What is Randy Orton thinking? I bet he's thinking, oh crap. He's followed by the throat with the RKO. RKO out of nowhere. And that is the dangerous streak that the Viper has in him. He can hit that RKO from out of nowhere, and he did on top rope, and oh my good God! Oh my God! 1, 2, swift punt kick, and he's won this. I clocked that in at, what was that, 4 minutes? Barely any time at all. Add victim number 3, call him what you will. Kane has become yet another name on that list that Orton has put out with that punt kick. I have never seen Randy Orton use that punt kick as viciously as he did here tonight. When we take a look back, this matchup was short. However, the RKO from the top rope, Orton wasn't content enough with that. He had to go on the offense, and that swift kick, it was pretty disgusting if I'm honest with you. He could have won the matchup with the RKO, but instead he uses that move. This guy is the definition of a nutcase. Randy Orton is a dangerous individual. He's just taken out Kane, the monster. If Kane cannot stop Randy Orton, who the hell can? And Kane could have easily won this several times in this matchup. However, Randy Orton, that punt kick never fails. It has never failed in the past, and it's used to success again, but despite the fact that Kane's unconscious, where the hell is Randy Orton taking him? He's dragging the Big Red Machine out of the building. What's this about? Kane dragged out of the arena by Randy Orton, and Randy Orton getting the job done in a matter of minutes. I mean, we're back here at Over the Limit Live, but last we saw, well, there you see Randy Orton. The last time we saw him, he was dragging Kane to the back after beating him and kicking him in the skull. Where the hell's Kane? Oh, what a pit of fire. Oh my God, you don't think? Would even Randy Orton stoop to that level? You don't think? I don't even know what the hell he's done with Kane. I dread to think. Well, more on that story as it develops, but it appeared as though Randy Orton was staring into that pit of fire. He dragged Kane to the backstage. Kane's nowhere to be seen, and I think I might be assuming the worst, but you never know Randy Orton, do you? Nevertheless, switching our focus now, we got a matchup here for you. This is very personal. In fact, it's gotten increasingly personal over the past couple of weeks. It was at Destruction where R-Truth betrayed his former tag team partner and friend, Kofi Kingston. Kofi making his way to the ring to a humongous crowd response. However, it was back at Destruction where R-Truth betrayed his former friend Kofi Kingston, hitting him with the title belt, hitting him with the lie detector, and costing their team the NLW Tag Team Championships. Kofi has not let it go since. R-Truth has hit Kofi from behind. In fact, the only time that Kofi has been able to get his hands on R-Truth was this past week on episode 25. These two are actually scheduled to go one-on-one. However, the bell didn't ring, the match didn't start, and it ended with Kofi Kingston putting R-Truth straight for a table at ringside, and this matchup gets underway. The two former tag team partners, one of the longest reigning NLW Tag Team Champions in history. And there you see the back elbow by Kofi Kingston. He is so talented, is this guy. Then again, so is R-Truth, and that's why they made such a successful unit as a tag team in NLW. But there's R-Truth sending Kofi Kingston over with one hand, one punch, and both men now on the outside of the ring. This has got increasingly personal, as we've said. Kofi Kingston, he found a new tag team partner in Sin Cara, but R-Truth attacked him, and now look at this. Athleticism of Kofi diving over the ropes. He flew through the second and third rope, or second and first rope even, and then the agility of him and the willingness to put his body on the line in order to hurt and maim his opponent. Well, we'll take a look back at this replay. Look at the way R-Truth throws him in the ring, and then Kofi Kingston diving at him on the outside. It really is incredible action here by Kofi Kingston. That is why he's one out of the tag team champions, or he was, and there's a kick by R-Truth to the back, and now R-Truth with the scoop slam. Here's another cover and a kick out by Kofi, but that's not going to stop R-Truth. He's got him back up now and sending him down on his back. If R-Truth can take out the back of Kofi Kingston, then it is going to help him in the long run. Oh, and there you see again, kicks to the face, but now R-Truth again with the arm drag. These two men held the tag team titles from August of 2013 to September of 2014. They were champions for over a year, but now, looking at them now, you wouldn't suspect that, as R-Truth's on the second rope, and there's a drop to the elbow right on the chest, but another kick out by Kofi Kingston. Of course, it got really heated up last week, and now R-Truth going for another move, but look at this. Kofi reverses it, and there's a Russian leg sweep. Side Russian leg sweep by Kofi Kingston. And now maybe this is his time to prove that he was the better tag team partner. R-Truth has claimed that he has carried the team over the years. However, Kofi Kingston is proving that wrong now. He's saying it's my time now, and there's the boom drop. The crowd is dead behind Kofi. R-Truth is in trouble. Are we going to see the trouble in paradise? It looks that way. Kofi Kingston setting him up, but R-Truth ducking out of the way, but still can't duck out of that one. Rolled up by R-Truth. And now again, look at this. SOS. SOS by Kofi. Is this going to be it? But no. R-Truth again kicking out. And now he's up against those ropes, but now Kofi, a relentless flurry of shots directed towards Truth. And there's another kick to the stomach, and again, R-Truth with the quick offense. Both men hitting move after move after move in the hope of beating their opponent, beating their former friends. And the fact that these two have changed so much, their attitude has changed so much over the past few weeks, has really been the sentiment. It all started at WrestleMania, and it's culminating here tonight. But there's a crossbody by Kofi, but R-Truth rolled through. Now he's on the floor, but Kofi Kingston is back up to his feet, but so is R-Truth, and he's caught out, and the lie detector. Lie detector by R-Truth, and puts him away. From out of nowhere, completely decimating him, and look at this disrespect being shown by R-Truth. He's standing over his damn body, and these two men were very close friends, and to see this situation and their relationship disintegrate, it's really disheartening, if I'm honest. Well, Kofi Kingston towards the end of this matchup looked as if he had it in the bag. R-Truth rolled through with a crossbody, and then R-Truth got back to his feet, but so did Kofi, and he caught him out of nowhere with that lie detector. And it's that move, that finishing maneuver of R-Truth, that can put you away in a flash. Kofi Kingston found that out firsthand here tonight, and a quick and decisive victory by R-Truth. They put on a hell of a performance considering how quick the match went. But I've got to be honest with you, if I'm Kofi Kingston, I would be looking to make an impact, and he did not do that tonight. He did in a sense, but the thing that these fans here in attendance are going to remember is the fact that Kofi Kingston has lost to his former friend, R-Truth. The people are going to remember that on this night, R-Truth defeated Kofi Kingston. R-Truth may have proved himself in his mind, but, well, oh wait, I think we've got a hook up with Mr. Punk, CM Punk. Oh, why are you here? Well, that was a bit rude. We've seen him before, and we don't know why he's here. He's not got a match booked, but he has been heavily involved in this feud. CM Punk has been heavily involved between AJ Styles and Kurt Angle, but the fact of the matter is, it's one-on-one up next. Whether CM Punk interferes or not, we will see after the break. But after the break, in part 3, it's AJ Styles and Kurt Angle one-on-one.